Hello, today I'm going to give a bite-sized overview of Sitecore CDP and briefly outline how CDP can be used to parse customer data. So one of the biggest challenges that organizations face these days is how to manage customer data. So especially seeing how so much of it is stored in multiple databases and dealing with multiple different channels. That's why having a CDP or a customer data platform can be incredibly valuable, as it lets you store all your customer data in one place and pull it in from multiple channels as well. So this gives you an actual 360-degree view of your customers, and also lets you implement a truly omni-channel strategy, as well as launching experiences on one channel based on triggers on other channels. So having all your data on your customers in one place opens up a whole pile of potential. So if we look at the Sitecore CDP dashboard in particular, and we can see how this information is stored for users once it's set up. So we're in the guests tab at the moment, so we can toggle between customers and visitors. So customer is a guest that has provided enough identity information. Visitor is a guest who hasn't. And if we click into one of the guests, we can see the information that we have stored on them. There's the overview tab, which gives you their kind of high level activity and their value, how much they've spent with you, what time of day or the week they interact with you, what devices they use, things like that. If we look at the timeline tab and see more detail on the individual sessions, if we look at the orders tab, if there's any, this would be across web, app, and store, or whatever channels you have connected. We can look at the properties tab too, which has more detailed information on your customers and who they are. Another interesting section is the batch segment section, which lets you set up different customer segments that we can then fit our customers into. So if we click the create segment, we can kind of just give it a title here, and then we can go in and we can create the segment. And here we can see all the different segments that we can put our users into. So based on guest type, customer or visitor, and we can group these into city or a bunch of different categories there. We also have the session. Is it an email session? Is it a web session? What is it? And then all the different subcategories there. We could also have the event. And there's a bunch of different categories under event. Same with order, how was it bought, what channel was it on, what card type, and as well as the order item as well. So there's a bunch of different ways that we can actually set up segments based on all the different information we have on the user, and we can use that to trigger experiences after that as well. So that was just a quick heads up of what you can see from the Sitecore CDP dashboard and how you can use that to parse customer data. If you have any questions or you'd like to reach out to us for more, feel free to get in touch on the information below. Thank you.